In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I was able to automate my entire lead generation with AI. And by the end of this video, you should know how to stop sending messages manually for 2-3 hours a day. For the last 2 years, I thought that I had to spend 2 hours a day sending cold emails, sending out cold DMs, and that did actually get me clients. I'm not gonna say that didn't get me clients. If you're in the place where you don't have any money, I would definitely say start there because it's the quickest way. At the time, I really thought that I was building myself to freedom, but then you realize that you're actually only building yourself a prison because you have to continuously bring new clients in, then you have to work on the client stuff while bringing new clients in because some clients might just stop doing what they're doing, some clients switch lanes and they simply don't want to work with you anymore, not because you didn't do a good job, because they have their own personal reasons, which is acceptable, right? It literally took me 2 years to figure this out, but once I figured it out, I got 2 hours of my life back. And shout out Matt Fam, he's the one who introduced me to this AI world and showed me how to actually build it myself, right? It all started with a phone call, and it's actually crazy that I managed to get him on the phone because Matt's someone who's very difficult to get on the phone because he lives on the opposite side of the world to me. He lives in like Australia or something like that. So our time zones just don't really match up. I have to wake up really early to get on the phone with him, or he has to stay up really late to get on the phone with me. And I jumped on the phone with him, and I really didn't understand what his business was. I always thought that his business was the same as mine. But then I found out it's similar to mine, but he operates it in a different way, which really started getting my mind working. It really made me start understanding that I don't have to do this manually anymore. But the times have changed. I've been in this game for a very long time, and what was the meta back then is no longer the meta now. Most people think that you need to continuously add more onto your plate, and that's what's going to get you to where you want to be. But it's actually the opposite. You need to start removing things from your plate, and that's what's going to allow you to actually build on what you're already doing or improve what you're already doing, right? So he gave me this cold DMs bot, which cold DMs people and sends, I think, 30 to 50 messages a day. And bro, that literally gave me 2 hours of my life back because I was sitting there typing away, looking to people to sell to, looking to people to connect with. And now the AI bot does it itself. So first, all I have to do is find who I actually want. So normally I would use my Dream 100 list. So I'd write a list of 100 people I that are at the top of my niche, the people that I would really love to work with. And then I go to their page and then find out who they're following. And they're always following people who are in the game, who are at the top of what they're doing, but maybe they're not as known as them. They've got the money, but maybe they haven't got the presence, so they still need people to help them get more clients, right? We set the cold DMs bot up, and I'll be honest, I gave it straight to my VA. I said, you handle this. I had a 10% reply rate, and I wasn't really like replying to the people in the way that I should have. Then recently, I think like a month ago, I went into the DMs bot myself, and then I changed everything around because he just took our outreach scripts, put them in there, but I went in there and I actually done the follow-ups myself, done the outreach messages ourselves, and I started testing more stuff. Then the very next day, I booked 3 calls. 3 calls. And every person I booked a call with had over like 30K followers. The person I'm jumping on a call with today at 10 p.m., he's got 250K followers. And I've already sent him my offer. I've already gone through how it works. And he just wants to jump on a call now to like ask a few more questions and then get started. So that would have taken me hours and hours to actually find it because it's sent like 500 messages for me so far on the new ones, on the new updated versions. It's actually sending messages right now. I'm looking at my laptop screen and it's still sending messages for me right now as I'm filming this, which is just amazing. So it gave me so much time back. And now I've turned off all my adverts for now anyway, I've turned off all my adverts so I can simply focus on improving the bot and focus on videos because the two things that you need the most are cold outreach, people to build relationships with, because all selling is building a relationship with someone, explaining how your things work, and if you do align, then you can go forward. If not, then it's okay. So that is exactly how I automated my entire lead generation system. So now you've got two options. You can go and try and find the bot itself. You can also type in Matt Tham. He's got a lot of content on that bot and making the bot and using the bot. Or if you want to save your time, you can click the link in the description, send me a message, and then we can just go through exactly how I would help you get your clients. I'll speak to you in the next one.